moving right along. We're now into event 84 of how many events, Michael?
88, Kim.
Well, here. So
But
we're
of course,
right
one event,
at the tail end.
and one event can have multiple races within that event as well. So we could be up to 150 odd
Oh, this
races
is it. This is
we've
it.
called for the day.
But there's 4 more calls for the day. That is probably what
Yeah,
my point I was
absolutely.
trying to get to.
Show
that
how close we are to our finish line.
Our finish line is in sight. So introducing event 84, the boys under 14 medley final. In lane 1, we have Wangaratta. In lane 2, we have Warrnambool. In lane 3, we have Sandringham. In lane 4, we have Cranbourne. In lane 5, we have Berwick. Lane 6, Geelong. Lane 7 is Knox. And in lane 8, we have Keilor. Our athletes are ready to start. That was almost ominous that was going to happen there. The athletes were held quite some time. There was an athlete, I believe, that was taking a little bit longer to set their blocks up. And I don't believe that was the second lane competitor. The break was from lane 3. But, you know, obviously there was some time there where they were held. So hopefully in this particular next start, the athletes will be ready a little bit quicker. The athlete even in lane 1 was standing there for a little bit too long, I felt as well. And it's a nice clean start now for this boys under 14. No, I'm sorry, there's not a clean start. They're being held for a very, very long time. Okay, so we're looking for a nice clean start this time.
He'll get the gun away soon, Kim, I'm sure. We got to go home as well. Oh, no.
There we go.
I wonder what's happened. I shouldn't be laughing, but it kind of is a bit comical.
I'm actually a bit frustrated by it. I wouldn't blame the kids on the start when they're frustrated also. I think you've got a combination here of athletes that are doing a standing start and a combination of athletes doing a crouch start. So it can take a little bit of time for an athlete to settle in that position. So let's hope this time we get away because it's starting to get a little bit dark outside. We don't turn those lights on yet.
All right, fingers crossed. Under 14 boys medley final.
It was a much clever tactic by lane 1 there to actually have a bit of a jump so he's not standing there so long. And we are away. I didn't want to say that too soon just there. So we've got the Geelong and the Berwick athlete out there in lane 6 and lane 5. Waiting for this change. It looks like some nice clean changes all round. Keilor as well in lane 8. We've got Knox chasing down Geelong in 7. And also we've
Sandringham was looking good early outside of Cameron.
Oh, they
still
absolutely
going well,
are.
Kim.
So we've got Geelong, Sandringham, Knox, Berwick in those first 4 teams coming around the bend. We'll see how they fare when they cross in. But it looks like Geelong, Berwick, Sandringham. Then we've got a couple of teams on the outside as well. We'll see them as they come into view. So Geelong, Berwick, Sandringham, Cranbourne, Keilor, Knox. Now we'll see how the tactics of these two go. I think we've seen this Geelong competitor before as well, running the final leg of the 4x2. Correct me if I'm wrong. But Berwick smartly moving up on the back of the straight there, and he's going to sit and tuck himself in, I think, on the shoulder of the Geelong athlete. It doesn't look as close as what it is possibly on the track. We've got Cranbourne moving around on the outside as well, and he's going to chase down the Geelong athlete too. Whilst he's got a shorter stride, he looks like he's got a little bit more power left in his legs as well. But we'll see. The Geelong athlete seemed to have been holding off. I think he held off in the 4x2s earlier today. But the Cranbourne athlete is closing in on him. He's going to sit on his shoulder. He's going to do a sneaky pass now and move closer into the middle, inside of the barrier. Cranbourne first. Geelong second.
He's going to claim it on the hometown track as well.
Berwick. Sandringham, Knox. Wangaratta and Keilor. Warrnambool as well. So congratulations to those competitors in that boys under 14 medley final.